challenge for people who are trying to include interactivity with the content they're delivering across multiple platforms. One of them is just making sure that you have the ability to deliver that there is a common platform that you can build your interactive content to, and then testing across what in reality is a myriad of platforms. As much as you'd like to have commonality, ultimately there are differences between them. They're fairly significant in some cases, and that can mean a great deal of testing to get interactive applications built and delivered across this wide array of platforms that we see today.
Okay, Richard?
Thanks, Arthur, and thank you everybody for your time today. So I work for A&E Networks, which I think is a great point to emphasize today. We're no longer A&E Television Networks. We are A&E Networks, and I think it's very reflective of the fact that our job as storytellers is to use all of the various platforms and distribution channels at our hand to become more effective storytellers. And when you look at, I mean, the question of what is multi-platform is almost irrelevant in a way, because it's constantly changing. The things that were around 3 years ago, some of them are no longer around, and things that will be here 3 years from now, we have no idea of what they are today. So I think we sort of take a look at that landscape and try to understand as best we can how is the very rich palette of tools that we have to tell our stories changing, and how can we make the most effective use of them. They also have a big impact on the other participants in our industry with whom we do business. And I tend to look at the world in three separate buckets of masters that we serve. On one front, there's our distribution partners. How does new technology and new platforms, how does it change the distribution landscape? We've enjoyed a very lucrative part